Hey everyone, Nathan here from JS Powersports, and today I'm going to walk you through the waterline routing on the Krash Industries jet skis. Now it has changed a little bit over time. Basically it was about 23 was the point where they changed the intakes from coming in underneath the exhaust manifold, and they put them in over here, right on the bottom of the cylinder here, and the lines come up through here. So basically, to start off with, this is one of the older, this is a 22-ish machine. Anyways, there's a line coming in over here from the pump. There's a line coming in way back in here from the pump as well. And both those lines, one of them crosses over here. It's hard to see. It's a black line clear down in there. Crosses over the top of the drivetrain. It's zip tied back there so that it doesn't slip off and get rubbed through. And then both of those lines, there's two ports on the intake. They're down underneath right in here. And that's where your two inlet lines go in for cooling. And that will transfer water and cooling all the way through the top half of the case, and these do not self-drain, so they have to be winterized properly, or you risk blowing your base gasket at the very least, or possibly even cracking or breaking out the top half of your case. So it's expensive. You don't want to do that. Watch our video on our website on how to winterize it properly. Okay, so the water cooling comes through there, comes on up here to the top of the head. And then you've got two outlets here on the 22s. Now the 23 will have another one. We'll discuss that when I get on 23 here. But for this routing, you're coming out the front of the hose, and it's going right over here into the front or top half of the header pipe. And there's a jacket through here. And that's where some of your adjusters are for tuning. This here is your hookup for like a garden hose hookup if you were going to flush the engine. Obviously, if you do that, always have the engine running while any water is going through here. Make sure that you shut the water off on this before you shut the engine off. That fitting usually comes inside the jet ski, zip tied up here from Krash. It will not have the garden hose in fitting or the switch on it for the garden hose, but we sell those here if you need them. Most hardware stores will have them too. Okay, so we're coming out of here, going into here. Now, at the very bottom of this header pipe is another tube coming up, and it comes up right here and goes out one of the side outlets. The rear outlet goes over here, goes into a T intersection, and the straight part of that T goes right out of this outlet. The other part of that hose comes up here and flows up here, and on this machine we've got a filter put in, and we've got a flow control valve and a piece of clear hose, so we can adjust this easily and see when the water actually starts to open up here. Krash does have their own restrictor in this line right up here. It's a little hard to see, but it is a restrictor, so it does help a little bit. But this water box will fill full of water, and if you want to have it be really crisp and clean and rev up really fast, you'll definitely want to put a adjustable flow control valve in there. Of course, we sell any of the accessories and whatever you need for this ski, jspowersports.com. But hopefully this will be helpful to someone that's looking at replacing or hooking up new water lines, colored lines, whatever. We sell those as well. Or someone that's maybe had their engine out and they're doing a new or reinstalling it, and they forgot, hey, where the heck do all these lines go? Well, this is it for about the 22 and older. Like I said, 23s will have one additional outlet, and the intake will come in from this other side here. There'll be two lines coming in here instead, and the line routing back here is just a little bit different because it does come off the bottom of this manifold as well, and it'll come up around to a couple of these. But basically your cooling comes in, works its way up, flushes out any air and so on, so you get solid cooling, and then winds up going out of the outlets. So once again, if you need anything, look us up, jspowersports.com. If you like our content, maybe hit like and subscribe.